This game stinks, and I'm tired of acting like it doesn't. And I mean this genuinely. I think the only leg this game has to stand on is the web swinging, and even that's not really saying much. I understand that nostalgia could blind you. I mean, you don't gotta tell me. But the fact that every top 10 Spider-Man game list online, or every video essay, I played the greatest one they ever made. I hate that this is always the one that they're talking about. This doesn't deserve to be the #1 spot every time. It just doesn't. I'm not even gonna be talking about the story, because the story's fine, I guess. The cutscenes are fine, even though there's one at the end when Peter looks like Ray Romano. First of all, there's not a thing to do in this game. I understand that there's the Daily Bugle side missions, the pizza deliveries, the time challenges, the landmark tokens, and the civilian missions. Those civilian missions, it's just 5 of them rotated throughout the city. That's all they are. It's either you being ambushed, a boat sinking, a man hanging off a ledge, or an armored car being robbed. That's all it is. And the balloons. I'll never forget about the balloons. Spider-Man, there's an armored car being robbed, and that's all the game is. But point being, there's all these side missions, and you're never rewarded for them. Except for the bullshit point system that they have, where you can buy a third flip while you're free falling. But I would think there'd be some stuff to unlock. The fact that the first movie game had so much customization that you could do. You could be the wrestling outfit, the Alex Ross suit, default Peter Parker, Green Goblin. The fact that this game didn't even have the wrestling outfit, I can truly make an argument that the first one gives it a run for its money. It was an experience. You unlocked the concept art, you unlocked some of the test footage, you unlocked outfits, cheat codes, mini games. What the does Spider-Man 2 really have to offer besides the swinging? The fact that there wasn't at least one alternate outfit you can unlock in the game. Peter's apartment is literally a place you can enter in the game. You can't change an outfit at his closet. Back to the point, there's nothing to do in the city other than those few bonus missions. So you have the same civilian missions, go into the Daily Bugle missions. There's 5 photography missions, and it's not even really a photography mission. It's jump on this icon to get this photo a bunch of times, and that's it, and you get your 500 points. The speed challenges, who truly likes speed challenges? You don't, I don't. They're a nuisance. You did them because you had to do them. And the only fun part about the pizza delivery missions was the music.
Spidey, you the man.
You know I'm right on that. Don't even try to argue. They were boring. Every side mission in this game was boring. All you have is an okay story, revolutionary web swinging, which again, that gets boring really fast. And every mission, and look, I understand every game is repetitive in the kind of missions that they have, but still, every mission is, oh, I'm late, I gotta get here. Okay, somebody's mad at you. Oh, there's these people doing something, I gotta stop this. Okay. Oh, I'm late again, I gotta go. That's all the game is. You're late, you beat up people. You're late, you beat up people. Quick time challenge, you're late, you beat up people. That's all the game is. And for Doc Ock to be the main villain in the story, to be the least interesting part of the story, I think the Mysterio part gave it a run for its money, and that was a 5-minute chapter. And I just think for one of the selling points being, oh, it's finally a full map in New York City, to be so empty. And before people try to give me the argument that it was about the hardware's capability at the time and that's all they could do, San Andreas came out the same year, and that city is not only bigger, more fun to roam around, but there's more things happening in it than New York City. Actually, there is one part of the story that I have to talk about. The first mission that you do, when you have to beat up all those armed dudes for the case.
Don't let them get the case.
Why did they want this so badly?
I'm sorry, I can't really talk about it.
All right.
That's never revisited, except later on in the game when you face Rhino. They never revisit what these guys are up to. There's a mysterious briefcase they tried to get, and then this chemical tank they tried to get, which explodes, mind you, on a city block. Nothing happens.
Oh no, the boss is gonna kill me.
And then it's never revisited. And the score is terrible. Again, I think Spider-Man 1 could give this game a run for its money. At least while you're roaming around, there's a constant track of music playing. In Spider-Man 2, if you swing around for more than 2 minutes, you're just in silence. You hear nothing but the 3 cars that are in the city, a few people yelling stuff out at you, and that's it. There's nothing. It's nothingness. This map stinks. I don't know. I just think it's lazy. I think calling this the greatest Spider-Man game of all time is the same mentality of people calling Spider-Man 2 the movie the greatest superhero film ever made. I think it's lazy. I think people only say that because the internet and pop culture tells them to say that. And every time you ask them to back up that argument, they spew out the same bullshit points that everybody makes. The last time I played this game, I made it a point to 100% it. I did every single thing that this game had to offer because I said to myself, there's no way that this is it. There's no way that there's nothing to unlock. There's no bonus content unlocked. There's nothing. There's nothing in this game to do. Dude, there's not even a cheat code in this game. When yet the previous movie game that everybody disregards had all of this and then some. Every time a person's asked to argue why they think it's the best one ever, it's the same bullshit points that everybody says. The web swinging. Okay? Can you go on? They can never go on. That's all they got. That's all you got. You got web swinging. You got flips that you can purchase. A mediocre story at best where the side villains are better than the main villain. And, a completely empty New York City with, again, a total of, I made that point 7 times. Again, it's lazy. Again, it's just like Spider-Man 2, the movie. Why do you think it's the best superhero film ever made? And it's just the same, like, well, blah, 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 blah. Shut up. If you want to know what Spider-Man game I think is the best one, let me know in the comments. I will gladly fight for that game any day of the week. Thank you for tuning in. I will catch you all next time.